All right, Crossroads podcast number 12 with the homie Steven Montes.
What's up, man? Thank you for having me.
Yeah, man. Did I pronounce it right?
Yeah, you got it
Montes?
right.
Nice.
Montez, yep.
Right on. Well, you're out in Cali. Is that where you're from?
Yeah, I was born in Santa Monica, but I moved around a lot, like all over the place, man. Like
Like
crazy.
like around California or
Yeah, around California. I haven't like left the state too much. I've been to like Colorado and stuff and like Nashville, but nothing too crazy.
Oh, really?
Like,
Like what did you do? Fly out there?
yeah, I just flew out there just like kind of like a last minute. For Nashville, I just flew out there like really last minute. I got fired from my job, and then I just used my last check to go. I was hanging out there for like a week.
Just go check it out and like
Just go,
plug in,
yeah. I
get
was
the
like,
vibe.
yeah. I was like, you know what? Like, I don't have a job to go to tomorrow, so I can just mess around a little bit.
What was Nashville like? I've always wanted to check it out there.
It was nice, dude. Like the live music scene is really like popping off out there. Like every like the little like what's it called, the like Broadway,
Mhm.
where they have all the little bars and stuff. Like the honky tonk kind of scene is like really cool. Like every bar had live music playing, and it all sounded really good. It
Was
was
it
just
pretty
like
much country or no?
pretty country. Yeah, it's like a country Vegas. Like
Right.
how like Las Vegas has that whole like popping off like 24 hours kind of like
Uh-huh.
it's like that, just like whole different kind of music, but it's really nice.
Dude, I was
It
checking
was fun.
out some of your music again today,
Uh-huh.
and what was it? Some like Ride Like Hell or something.
Hell of a ride.
Hell of a
Yeah,
ride,
hell of a
yeah.
ride. Yeah.
Dude, that song was tight.
Thanks, man. I haven't dropped that one publicly, like on like all platforms yet. It's
Oh,
only on
really?
Instagram and like I think YouTube maybe. But
Yeah, that's what
yeah,
I seen. It
thanks,
was
man.
YouTube. Yeah,
Yeah,
that kind of had that country-ish vibe, like
yeah.
kind of acoustic and
I was playing a lot of Yellow Wolf when I made that one. I was like listening to a lot of Yellow Wolf.
yeah, Yellow Wolf's dope. I seen he was releasing a bunch of music videos recently.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of cool stuff now.
Yeah, dude,
But
Nashville, they got that pretty cool like uh country, hip hop, rock
yeah,
vibe out there. I
yeah.
think.
My first night out there, I didn't even know it was like really like we landed and I was like sick from the plane, so I just
Mm.
we landed, got to the place, and I just like threw up all over the place, and it was pretty nasty. So the first night I
Oh,
didn't even get to enjoy it, but we like walked to Waffle House, and then I
oh,
just like
nice.
ate and got everything, and then after that I finally started to like enjoy like actually like I only wanted to go really for the Johnny Cash museum
Are you a
because
fan
he
of
had,
Johnny Cash then?
yeah, big fan Johnny Cash. I used to like get
Nice.
CDs from like my grandpa when I was younger. He would give me CDs of Johnny Cash, and that's kind of what got me like wanting to play guitar and all this stuff. So,
Dude, yeah, so I just seen you playing guitar in your music videos, like
mm,
with James Dilge. I think you played in your other music video too. A few
I
of them.
played
You're
in, yeah, I
walking
played in a few
around
of them. Yeah,
like
yeah.
you're in like a demolished building that was all graffitied out.
Oh yeah, yeah. That one, that video was fun.
Dude, that was tight. So you and like you filmed those yourself or something or what's up?
My little sister, yeah, she's like, well, she's 15 now, but for the past 2 years, she's been helping me shoot videos before I met James, and we shot that one. It was my sister, my ex, and my like best friend at the time. All of us just shot it, and we just kind of
Nice.
had fun like around the city, just like going around the city, like shooting. Actually, my two best friends. I forgot there was two other people that shot the video, so it was like pretty cool.
Nice.
And like I still keep it kind of like close. Like I still have them like shoot stuff for me whenever like James isn't available or whatever.
Right.
So it's kind of cool to have like a tight like group like that.
Yeah, his revolving productions has definitely grown and he's always
Yeah,
like he's got good gear and definitely knows what he's doing.
yeah. That
So, what do
video.
you have a camera or something of your
Oh,
own?
yeah. I have a few cameras because before I did music, I wanted to be like a film director.
Oh yeah.
I
So
like,
is that
yeah,
still kind of a dream too or what?
dude. I have so much I want to do, but it's just like I gotta focus on one thing at a time, or else I'll do nothing. It's like
True
when you
that.
start. So I feel like I have so many like tabs open, like in my
Ah,
mind, and I gotta just like close them out and focus on like only a few.
yeah, true
But
that. Because then you just like you say you get
yeah,
nothing done if you have like everything to do.
yeah. I saw you doing that though. I saw you like posting like a skate company thing that you were working or something like
Hmm.
that. Like doing a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, you know how it is. It's just
Hmm.
like there's a lot of different things to water in the garden where it's like, oh, I can only
Hmm.
focus on so much at a time. But
Yeah.
you know how it is as an
Yeah.
artist or a creative. Why are you in that like kind of skate culture? When I met you, you had like some dirt biking gear
The dirt
on.
bike pants. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I skate for like fun, but I'm not good at it at all. I can barely like ollie and like shove it and stuff.
Well, that's fine. I mean, it's not like you
Yeah,
have
it's
to be a
fun.
good skateboarder to like
Hmm.
skateboarding's a culture too. It's like, oh yeah, it's like punk rock, you're like that punk rock vibe.
Hmm.
That's what I dig about you too. It's like, oh man,
Yeah,
this
thanks,
guy's
man.
kind of punk rock and hip hop and kind of outlaw country vibe. I don't know what it is, but
The outlaw country is like what my first influence. It's crazy. Like my no one really gets that part. Like I respect that. Like that you actually caught on like to that. No one like I have to explain what outlaw country is to a lot of people out here. Like Waylon
yeah.
Jennings and all that.
Well, it seems like even if like not all your music has that outlaw country sound, it just seems like you have that sort of
Mhm.
personality.
Thanks,
You know what
man.
I mean?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think like I feel like when we met, we clicked pretty quick on like a lot of that stuff. You know, I think that was like a cool thing. Like
Well, you're pretty
because your
young too,
video,
right?
yeah, I'm 23, so not too young, but I feel old.
Yeah, I'm like 32, so we're like 10 years apart, which is kind of crazy,
Yeah,
but not
that's
really.
crazy.
Yeah.
But like yeah, because like in your video, like the for yours, I was like a lot of that was inspiring for me. Seeing like you like smash the guitar and like that whole like scene was cool. Like that whole just like
Yeah,
area
dude.
we were at was like a really nice environment.
It was fun. Being out
Mm-hmm.
here in Montana, I met James out here, and then when he was going to LA, I was like, "Sweet, bro."
Mm-hmm.
And then I seen him like working with you and some other people,
Mm-hmm.
and so I was stoked when he's like, "Yo, I got Steven coming out to help film some behind the scenes." So you must have
Mm-hmm.
was that your camera you brought out then?
Yeah, that was my camera. Yeah. Oh yeah. For your question, I forgot to answer that part. Sorry. I have some cameras and stuff because I wanted to do movies, but I haven't bought new gear in a long time. So I just keep using like the old gear, but
Well,
I feel
that's
like
good.
it gives that like retro kind of like vibe too, in a sense.
Yeah, dude, like I feel like there's kind of that there's some artists that really do that type of stuff like I don't know, it'd be like Lil Peep and
Mm-hmm.
Bones
Yeah, Bones
and
had some cool
like
videos.
Suicide Boys, like those it kind of
Mm-hmm.
became popular to have that like old grungy look.
Yeah, I have this friend that I just not just met. We kind of met like a few months back, but her name's Ruth.
Hmm.
And she shoots my videos now. She shot 500 Degrees and a video called Playboy, and she has like
Nice.
this high 8 tape camera, like an old Sony Handycam, and just makes like the
Dope.
cleanest videos like that. And it's like I want to kind of keep going like that route, you know, like the old like mid 90s kind of vibe
Nice. Oh
with the
yeah, I checked
videos.
that one out too.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause that one had like it was kind of heavier too, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
then it had more of those effects that were like glitchy and
Mm-hmm.
staticky looking, like, oh, this is
Yeah.
all warped and decaying.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, dude. She's really good at that stuff. Like she like edits everything too for me now. So it's
Dude,
pretty
that's
cool.
dope. So what do you like work with other producers or find people online or produce your own stuff too or
For like my beats and stuff, it's usually all me. If
nice.
not, there's this guy, Splash Gang. He makes really cool beats. I've worked with him a lot on stuff, and Glint, my friend Glint, makes really good beats too.
Dope.
So it's either us three, but yeah. Um, I saw you have your own beat thing too, right? Your Soulfire beats.
Yeah, for sure. Of course,
Mm-hmm.
it's just like kind of producing for myself at first and then eventually just kept producing so much. I was like, man, I should start producing for other people and
Yeah.
so yeah, I mean, I got this cipher thing. I'm trying to collaborate with different artists
Mm-hmm.
throughout like the nation, really, so
That'll be
that
cool.
lining up tours it'll be a lot
Mm-hmm.
easier, you know.
That'll be cool. I
Um,
want to go on tour bad. That's like the ultimate goal right now.
oh, for
Just like
sure,
land a
yeah.
tour.
Well, you were just playing a show again recently out in LA, weren't you?
Yeah, I had two shows kind of like back to back, and it was fun, man. I just want to keep doing it, but it's like I got sick during for the second show,
Mm.
so like um I'm choking, man. Sorry, not even sick. I'm just choking on like spit or something.
Hey, it's all
But
good.
yeah, I
That's
got
life,
sick.
man.
I got sick during the little hiccups. But yeah, I got sick. So the second show, I was like dying, dude. It was like I had to tough it out, but
Oh
it was
man,
still fun.
were they at the same spot, that pop-up place, or
The pop up
no?
place was the first one, and the second one was like at some like house. They invited us like this like Halloween party. They had us perform there.
Oh, nice.
It was pretty fun. It was outside and stuff, so it was cool. But my voice was just really messed up. I felt like I was like just like singing horribly, but
Yeah,
the
it happens
confidence, the
for
energy
sure.
was there. So
Yeah, man, the vibes. I seen at that one video that James put on his channel. Somebody
mhm.
knocked over the speaker.
Yeah, that was our friend Jackson. It's Sour Patch.
Oh,
He just
just
dropped.
rocking out.
Yeah, he has songs out too. He just dropped one recently, like a couple days ago. It's like
Oh, what's
pretty
his
cool.
name?
Yeah, Sour Patch.
All
Uh,
right, I'll check that out.
yeah, he's pretty cool. He's like making like he does that like screamo stuff, like rap
Nice.
but like screamo. So it's pretty cool. It's like a cool blend. But
Dope, bro. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm trying to do, even with all your homies out there, is be like,
mhm,
yo, I know you, but I got to connect with you and like some of the
yeah,
guys. You're like, yeah, they're tight, they're rad. And
hmm
then hopefully, come out and put on some shows. But where do you
that'll be cool.
where can you be found on the internet, man? I'll put your links down below.
Oh, bet. I have
Because
so
I
many
see
names,
your,
dude.
oh, do you? I noticed
Yeah.
Mr. Mayo on Instagram.
Mr. Mayo, Steven Spielberg, Young Stepdad,
Nice.
just a bunch of random stuff that I always had like growing up. But
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
because I
so
have you on TikTok as Steven Spielberg.
Steven Spielberg, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I seen
And
some of your
then
TikTok was like, some of them be popping. You were like tattooing yourself or something.
yeah, I
And that
tattooed my
one,
leg.
nice. Well, you
People did not
tattoo
like that
yourself quite
one.
a bit or what?
Yeah, just like for fun, but people get so mad when you post that. Like I didn't realize that the tattoo culture was so like I don't want to
Against that
say
or
like
something?
yeah, they were just so like rude. Like they weren't accepting. I was like, if
Yeah.
of all people, I think like you guys would be the most accepting of like this.
Yeah.
But
I've definitely done a bunch on myself.
mhm,
And then I realized how people would call it like scratcher culture and
mhm,
um stuff like that where I don't know, I guess to each their own because I'm honestly
yeah,
kind of a fan of shitty tattoos as well.
dude, same. I have so many. It's like, what's like your worst tattoo? You think?
Well, I do have some that are scarred and like couldn't be
hmm
taken care of very well. Probably my worst. I mean, I have this one ohm symbol right
hmm
there that's
hmm
totally scarred.
Oh
Um,
man.
I don't know. But then there's just like doodles all
Yeah.
over this arm.
Yeah, I feel that. I have a lot of
You
doodles
know,
too.
I would just like
Mm,
draw on myself. What is that? What you would do or something? You had a machine
pretty
to
much.
use?
Yeah, yeah. I have a machine, and I just would like go at it. Like especially during lockdown, dude. I had nothing to do. I would just make music, and then when I would get bored, I would tattoo myself. So like, I have a couple of doodles and stuff, like just random little things on my arm, little spots.
Nice.
But
Well,
yeah,
did you
I
have a
want to
little
get.
peep memento one or no? Just one that was
Uh,
similar?
I have the peep the love that
Okay,
he had in
that's
his
what it
stomach.
was.
Yeah, yeah, I have
Nice.
that one.
Dude, that's
But
tight.
thanks, man. And then I okay, so I need advice because people are saying it's a bad idea, but the cool S tattoo, like the
Yeah.
cool that right there.
Yeah.
I want to
I
get
need
it
to
on
get
my
one of
face.
those.
I want to get it on my face, dude.
Where at?
Maybe like right here.
Oh, I think that'd be cool.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Everyone's like against it.
Huh. Well,
Hmm.
that makes you want to do it more though sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is like especially if you're a rebel, then it's just like, "Oh, tell me not to do it, I'm gonna do it."
I'm gonna do it. Yeah, then like I already
Yeah.
have face ones. Like it's not like once you get like a face one, it's like okay.
Yeah, once you cross that bridge and I don't know, like some people are against it, but if you're an artist, it really doesn't matter.
Hmm.
I don't think. I mean, is that your plan with your
Yeah,
life
just
is
to
just,
do. Yeah,
be an
just do
artist,
music
make
and.
music and do videos and whatever else, be
Hmm
creative?
Yeah, I want to just be on that like Post Malone stuff, not like his level. That'd be cool, but
I
like
was just thinking of him
the
because of the face tats.
hmm
You know, I was like, damn, dude, he went all out, and
Yeah,
he got like a dome
everything.
piece and
Yeah,
everything. I was like, whoa.
I want to be on like that level where he can just kind of, because I think he lives in like what, Utah.
Yeah, I think so.
So like I want to just kind of like pop out for a little bit, do all this stuff, make a name, and then just kind of like head out. Get like a ranch with like some dirt bikes and
Yeah, true
just like
that, dude.
shoot guns all day and just hang out. Like I don't really want to have like a crazy lifestyle. You know.
Yeah, and I mean, with doing videos and having YouTube's, like you got a YouTube channel. Once you
Mm-hmm.
get to that point where you got like land to do stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
like going out to that movie ranch, dude, I was like, holy shit, this is
They could
pretty
really, yeah, like that was a
inspirational.
really cool spot. That was
Yeah,
a cool
dude,
spot.
it was cool. I seen you did a song with that Carol's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
I seen her. She shot a music video out there too.
Yeah, yeah. Her video is her song is called "Trailer Trash," and it was shot at that same place.
Yeah, dude, she's rad. So, what did you do with that
Mm-hmm.
song? Is she out in
Um,
California or what?
yeah, I think okay. So I used to live in a city called Colton,
Uh-huh.
and I played a show with these guys called Rare Sense. They're like this punk band out in I think they're from Corona, if I'm not mistaken, another like small city out here, and
Mhm.
played a show with them. Someone I met at that show kind of like linked me with like not linked me with her like in person, but like they like shared her songs and I shared my songs and like crossing like how the internet works and stuff. And
Mhm.
that's how I found Carol's daughter. And she had like 400 followers, dude, and I had like less. So it was like, hey, let's work on this, like. And I remember we both like worked on it and it was just fun. And then like her song "Violent" popped off from on TikTok like maybe 3 months later, dude, and she just like took off from there, and I was like crazy. It's crazy
Dude, yeah,
like how I
life's a
saw it
trip.
all happen. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and then to be a part of it, and then to think like, just how it's like, oh,
Yeah.
anybody
Because
can
like,
be like that. It could be you next, where it's
mm-hmm,
like, just like with the tattoo video or whatever, where it's like, oh, that
mm-hmm,
one just went like,
yeah,
fed into the
that's
algorithm and was sent out there, and it
mm-hmm.
doesn't always take like a super well produced product. Well, I seen you repping this like low quality music or something.
Yeah, low quality, high value is what we
What
we
is
always
that?
like to say. So pretty much like we I don't know, it's just like so low quality to me is like we don't have like the money to make crazy things or the money to like put behind the music, but we have high value. Like what I'm making is good. It's just like the quality of it is low. So I think as a person, that's kind of how I feel. Like I feel like I'm like a low quality kind of person, but I can bring like stuff to the table, if you just give me a chance. And like nobody's been giving us a chance, so we kind of decided to make it ourselves. Like,
Yeah.
okay, you won't like no one like I feel like in a sense like, oh, you don't want to hear me, I'm gonna make you hear me now,
Yeah,
like
true that.
type of stuff. So we have a lot of like,
Especially being near like Los Angeles,
mm-hmm,
where it's like, oh yeah, that's like the mecca of there's the major record labels
mm-hmm. And
and stuff.
it's also just so fake. Like honestly, being out here is like not trying to put anybody down or anything, but like a lot of like clout chasing
Oh, for
going on,
sure.
and a lot
And
of
there's
like
probably so much of the real life in reality
mm-hmm,
versus, what your Instagram or
mm-hmm.
TikTok or whatever it is,
Yeah, it's so
how
different. It's
that
such a
changes your value as a person or something,
yeah, it's a big disconnect. Like people really like out here, they think like that all that stuff matters, and I guess it does because it gets you places. But like, I kind of like with the low quality, it's like we don't need to have all that clout. Like I can like wear like a $3 sweater and
Yeah,
still,
true that.
like it doesn't matter what we're wearing or how we like, look or like whatever.
So
Like
is
how
it kind of like what I was trying to figure out is it almost seemed like your label or like a brand.
yeah we so we made it a label
Oh, you
just
did.
recently, actually. Yeah, just recently.
Dope.
We have a few artists that are going to be like coming out with it, like me, Richie, Glint, some other ones that are like kind
Sick.
of like talking about and stuff. But I want it just to be everything, dude. Like I want it to be like a clothing brand eventually. I want to get like a warehouse, have put like a skate park in there or something, just have
Oh
like a
yeah.
whole like low quality headquarters, and whoever just makes good music like can like be a part of it. You don't really need any requirements, just like be a cool person, make good music, and you know
Well, dude, I be seeing you sometimes. You're like, yo, I'm setting up a studio today in my car
Hmm.
or a kitchen.
Yeah, I've
Would you just
recorded
be
in so
rocking with
many.
like your laptop and
I have a
what,
portable.
an
Actually, because
interface
this
or a
is
USB mic or something?
yeah USB mic. I'm actually so this is my room. It's little Albert's room, my little brother.
Nice,
I'm at my mom's house today, but my
nice.
mic is set up in my sister's room right now because she has like a cool room. So
Mm-hmm.
I set up my microphone in her room and I recorded the song today like that. So it's like
Nice.
I'm not always gonna be like at my place or whatever. So I can't always have like one setup. So I have like a portable like setup kind of in like a backpack, and I'll
Dude,
record in a car. I'll record in kitchens. I'll record in like parking garages. Like it doesn't matter.
dude, my dream, and it's probably possible by now,
Hmm.
is to get. I don't know if they have probably some good little mics you can plug in like right to a phone. But I'm like, dude, I would love it if you could just be like, yo, pop, just like record vocals right into a phone
That'll be so sick. Yeah.
and eliminate the whole like less gear, you know?
Yeah. I think I seen someone recorded vocals on I think it was GarageBand. He put a pop filter over the phone and like just went like that. But that's still kind
Nice.
of like gonna come out kind of grainy, I think. If it was like an actual plugin, that'd be pretty. Or like I think Carol's daughter, she actually did her verse for my song on one of these.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Dude, that is so sick.
So it's crazy.
There's
Yeah.
something I love about that, and that's why I dig your
Oh shit.
like, oh, it's all good. That's why I dig your low quality thing too, where it's like,
Thanks, man.
dude, 'cause you kind of have that Kurt Cobain kind of vibe where it's like, that's the aesthetic is it's like yo man fuck
Hmm.
the whole charade because a lot of it is a facade like I think
Yeah.
dope studios are rad. I think all that stuff is cool, but you can do a lot like you say with what you've got if you have the content is good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like low quality, high value. Like my best song was made in my car. And my car at the time was
Nice.
like a 2003 Toyota Echo. Like it wasn't even anything crazy. It's just like that like broke down more than it ran. Like it's just if you really want it, like you're gonna you're gonna go after it. And like people think you need like a big Hollywood budget to make some good stuff, and it's like I want to prove that you don't. Kind of
Yeah, true that.
like you don't need all that.
So do you just release a bunch
So
of singles or you got like projects or an album or anything you
I'm in the process of deleting all my songs. Not all of them, but like I have a bunch of them that I don't like anymore. So I
like
want to
deleting
just
them
like delete
from the internet
like all
or
platforms. Yeah, I want to try to wipe them off the internet, dude.
what? How did
Because I
you
feel like
put them on there? Just onto SoundCloud, or did you get them onto Spotify and all that?
on the Spotify and all that. Yeah, like my last album I did an album the beginning of last year called I forgot what it was called, man. I had one called Hometowns and Heartaches that I did 2 years ago.
Nice.
And then I did one called Wake Me Up When I'm Famous. And I want to delete those because I
What
don't
did you
like
do
them
them
anyway.
through? Like DistroKid or?
DistroKid, yeah. So I'm trying to get those, but I also kind of like it sucks. I like one song on the whole project. So it's like, do I keep up all 9 songs because I only like one, or do I just sacrifice the one song? So,
Oh, right. Well, you could always re-upload them or something if it's your account.
hmm
I've
yeah,
definitely gone through those changes, like
right.
rebranding
hmm
or like name changes and
Yeah,
just cleaning up the internet of being like,
mhm,
no, this is what I want to have available for the people.
yeah. Because I dropped an EP recently called "Love Me or Leave Me Alone,"
Mm-hmm.
and that's like my best like work to this date. And I want to kind of have that as like my only thing on there now.
Yeah, to represent you well.
Represent me, yeah, exactly.
Hell
So
yeah.
yeah,
Would you ever
but
think,
that's
because you just use these platforms, you think you'll ever get like a website or something going?
I want to. I think that'd be cool. Like I know Krayshawn has a website called like Smile RIP or something. It's just like a
Nice.
weird, like crazy, like it looks like a website from like the 90s. I
Hell
think
yeah.
something like that would be kind of cool, like a cool like landing page for all my stuff. But I don't really have anything out like besides music yet. So once I start doing more stuff, I think I'll get into that, man. But
Oh, as
just
far as
so
like,
yeah.
well, I mean, you got some dope videos.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, the music and the videos and your social media, I stay tuned in. Are you
Thank
even
you.
on Facebook or no?
I have one, but I don't go in it a lot. I think if you find my Facebook, it's like my mom tagging me in pictures from when I was younger or something. It's
So
gonna
what
be
are you
just
mainly
like
on? Just like Instagram and
Instagram and
TikTok,
TikTok. Yeah.
then upload videos on YouTube?
I have a Twitter, but I don't really know how to use it. I just rant sometimes.
Nice.
I just go on there to like rant or vent on like whatever. But
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
man, mostly Instagram and TikTok. I think that's where I'm like mostly. And then SoundCloud is like all my scraps. All the scrap songs are like rough drafts I put on SoundCloud.
True that. And so what I find with those songs where you're like, I want to delete this all. I
Mm-hmm.
totally understand that. And it's funny though how later in life, like I feel like, unfortunately, like after somebody like Lil Peep or Juice World passes,
Mm-hmm.
then people are always like, oh, dude, I gotta find all those little like
The unreleased
the
or
unreleased or hard to
yeah.
find songs,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like golden nuggets later. And it's
That's
like
true.
the diehard fans.
Are gonna yeah. Like I have a friend who told me he was like, don't delete your songs because like I come here for comfort, and it's like,
Dude, yeah. And you never know,
but
there might be that one day where it's like finally there's like a big burst, and
mm-hmm.
then it just like ripple effects into all your other stuff. But then again, like you say, where
Mm-hmm.
you're like, well, if I don't want them to see that,
Yeah,
you know,
but like I don't know. I might put them on SoundCloud, and just like not like announce that they're on there. Just kind of if you see it, you see it type of deal.
right?
But we'll see
So
what happens.
I'll put your links down there below. You do
But thanks,
like
man.
features and stuff, or just with your
Mm-hmm.
homies, or what?
Usually it's just friends right now, but like I'm open to anything, dude, because like people like if they want to work, like I'm always ready to work for any like on anything. Like
Nice.
so I'm down for features. I'm down for like even like beat collabs or whatever, or like videos or whatever. Like I had a friend who made a short film and he wanted me to pop in it for like a split second, and I was like, yeah, I'm down. Like let me just
Make a little
like I'm down to
cameo,
just yeah, I'm down for anything, honestly.
dude. Tight. What
But
do you
yeah,
do
man.
other art like that too? Like, are you I don't know if you do like artwork or you
I
just
used
make
to do
music.
like I used to do stencils. I used to like cut out stencils and like spray paint it around the neighborhood.
Oh yeah?
But that got me in a little trouble, so I didn't stop doing that. But
Yeah, true that. Well, man, maybe we can do a collaboration or something
I'm down. That'll be
sometime.
fun.
I'll send you the link to the beats. Maybe if you find some beats
Hmm.
that inspire or whatever, we can see what we can do to collaborate. Hopefully next year,
That'll
my
be
goal
cool.
is to line up a tour
That'll
throughout
be
the like
sick.
Northwest and go into California. So maybe at least when I have some shows in your
Hmm.
area or something.
We could. That'll be cool. Yeah, I wanted to actually go out there too because I was talking to Anthony about doing shows out there with him and stuff.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, dude.
Like we talked about like 2 months ago. We talked about it, and he was like, "Yeah, there's a place that he can like, I guess book like pretty easily."
Yeah, it was probably the Monk's
So
Bar
I
in
was like, "Let
Missoula.
me
He's
just."
done a lot of shows out there.
Yeah, so I
Yeah,
was like, let
dude.
me just kind of like build up a little more like fan base
Rapport
or a
and
little more money and stuff, and I could pop out. Yeah,
yeah,
I could pop
dude.
out. I think James is going.
Tight. Yeah, he came out
Yeah,
here
yeah.
earlier this year and seems like he likes to go out and visit different areas.
Hmm.
But yeah, that is the
Yeah.
goal. You never know. One day we might be able to. My goal is to get some sort of a tour bus RV and then just get a
Hmm.
few people together on the road where it's like, yo, we got a few acts for the road, travel from
That'll be fun.
place to place, put on shows, and you never know, we might be doing it together one
Hmm.
day. I
That'll
mean,
be fun. That'll
we
be
got
yeah.
this chance to do this podcast. I mean, thanks for
Exactly.
doing
Yeah.
this, bro.
Yeah. Of course, man. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
dude.
you.
Maybe we'll do it again sometime. A little further down the line in like 6 months or something. I don't know. We'll just
Yeah.
stay in touch. Yeah, man. I'm getting more
That'll be cool.
projects. I'm trying to plug in, network,
Yeah. That's
and
fun. Yeah.
one day we'll get you out here, dog.
That'll be cool. I want to do stand ups. If you know any stand up clubs out there,
Oh,
let me know,
comedy?
man. Tap me in. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've been wanting to do it for so long, but I'm like, I was just like so like nervous to do that. But now, I feel like if you're playing shows of music, you can pretty much do anything.
Well, yeah, you can
Like,
kind of tie it into your act a bit,
mm-hmm,
at least throw in those jokes here or there in
mm-hmm.
between your songs. And yeah, dude, I'm looking forward to your new music.
Thanks,
And
man.
yeah, oh, yeah, you do play guitar, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I play guitar.
Yeah, dude. One day we'll have to do a collaboration with like getting your guitar work.
Some
Even if it's just
crazy
like,
stuff.
what do you play? Just like rhythm stuff, or do you like play little lead licks or anything?
Mm, I'm not too good at like lead stuff, but like I play a lot of like rhythm, like mostly acoustic guitar, honestly. Like just like little like short melodies
Do
for
you
like
just
loops and all that.
play? Dude, that's tight.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Are
Yeah, I'm
you?
trying.
Do you play and sing or rap at the same time ever?
Yeah, sometimes I when I was first doing shows like under like my old name, I was going under Mr. Mayo like on everything, and
Oh,
like
okay. I didn't know that.
so I switched to my government name when I started taking it more seriously and stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
when I was doing the Mr. Mayo stuff, I was like playing shows, and I was like rapping and playing guitar at the same time, and
Dude, that's
it was
tight.
so hard, but it was like I want to start doing it again. I got too comfortable having James around playing guitar for me,
Oh yeah.
so
Hey,
and
it's
he's better at
cool.
it too. So
It's cool to
he's
collaborate and stuff when you can.
yeah.
And you guys both played guitar in that one song in that music
Hmm.
video. You guys lit
Yeah,
something on fire or something.
yeah. I had fireworks in my trunk, and we were popping off fireworks too the whole night. It was pretty fun.
Was that you guys spinning Brodies out there too in the on that what hell of a ride?
That was my friend Anthony.
Dude, that
Yeah,
was sick.
yeah, he has this like crazy Jeep, and he just like wanted us to like go on it one day, and I was like, well, let's shoot a video while we're out here.
Where were
So
you
we
out in
just
some? It looked like kind of duney or something. Not really dunes, but
that was out in I think Riverside. It's like a really nice community, and we just went and messed it up. Just went and like, but
punk rock renegades, you
yeah.
know. Dude,
And I
remember
had like
that Roadrunner? Didn't you see a Roadrunner at that place?
a roadrunner. Oh yeah, I saw that. I remember that
I've
at
never
that spot.
seen one. Oh man.
Those things were fast, man.
You tried to catch it?
We tried to catch it. Yeah, it got like stuck in the shed, and I think we tried to like take it out, but it just it was kind of scary too. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, wild
Started flapping
animal.
its wings. Yeah, starts flapping their wings, and I get all shook up. But
Yeah,
yeah,
true
it was
that,
fun.
man.
It was fun. So, are you planning on coming out here again anytime soon?
Not this year, but next year. I mean,
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna probably do the ciphers with as many people I can in each state.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Mainly focusing on this West Coast,
Yeah.
Northwest area,
Mm-hmm.
so I can find the people to plug in to line up tours. Cause I used to go on a few tours back in the day before COVID
Mm-hmm.
hit,
Mm-hmm.
and now I'm just rebuilding, reconnecting with everybody, and
Mm-hmm.
seeing what we can do. So next year I'll probably come on the road, like in a
That'll be
van
cool.
or something, and line up a tour
Mm-hmm.
to make money along the way, and hopefully bring a few guys along. So
That'll be cool.
yeah, I'll keep you in
Yeah.
mind through the process as
Yeah.
I'm
Let me know.
putting things together, and hopefully we can. Eventually, I want to throw a festival out here.
That'll be fun.
Yeah,
I
and
want to do that kind of similar thing out here, but like with the whole like low quality thing. So if you ever want to like come through and like like hang out with us and like
oh, for
make some
sure,
music or whatever, like that's always
most
like an option for
definitely,
you
bro.
guys. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, that's what it's all about. And dude, yeah, cause out in California, this was my first time this year out in LA. Before I'd been to
Mm-hmm.
like more northern California and
Mm-hmm.
like San Francisco and stuff, but
Okay.
LA, it's like, dude, the whiskey a go go. Like, I want to perform there. Have you ever performed there at all?
No, I want to. That'd be
Yeah,
that's
dude.
like the goal. Like I think next year I want to have it booked. So
Hell
whoever books
yeah.
it first, man, whoever books it first, we got to bring the other person out.
Yeah, dude, and that's the goal. I'm just gonna be like, yo, I'm just
Mm-hmm.
trying to line up a venue out here and then get some of the
Mm-hmm.
locals together and
Mm-hmm.
throw a rad show.
Yeah, I'm always down, man. I'll like fly out. I'll like invest like anything you need me to into like a show or anything. Like I'm really about this stuff, man. Like, and I also like really like you're a cool person and you have cool music too. So like that song stuck in my
Oh,
head for
thanks,
like a
bro.
month after we shot that video. I was singing like "Lost in a Wasteland" like for a solid month. It's like
Yeah,
really
dude.
catchy. So
Oh, sweet, thanks. Yeah, it's funny how that song was really like 7 years old from just like. It's funny though how you could write a song a long time
mm-hmm.
ago, and it might take 5 to 10 years, and then it finally becomes something
Mm-hmm.
sweet. And yeah, dude, I was super stoked to actually meet you out in person there. I was hoping to see you last time I was in town, but
Mm-hmm.
I was there with my wife that time, so I was like caught up with
Uh-huh.
her.
Yeah, no worries.
But
But yeah, for sure next time or whatever, or like I'll go out there. I think I have like one friend, not even like a friend, but like a mutual on like Instagram. We always like comment on each other's pictures and like videos and stuff. So I know
nice.
she'll go to the show. If I
Hell
if I
yeah.
do a show, I have one person there. So
Yeah, I mainly just
maybe
want to
maybe get it.
focus on the oh yeah, dude. I'm sure we could get at least our good own little crowd, you know. It's like, yeah, dude, I
Yeah.
definitely want to pack it balls to the wall, but
Hmm.
again, that's why I'm like, yo, it's kind of about the community and putting it on for like everybody instead of just,
Hmm.
you know, without that major label clout or something.
Hmm.
You know how it is. It's all grassroots,
Yeah.
independent. I mean, what made you just I guess before I let you go,
Hmm.
it's the most cliche question. It's like who are your influences or who inspired you
Uh-huh.
to even want to do it or is your
So
style,
many
you know?
people. For like, okay, so shoot. Honestly, like growing up, obviously like Eminem, I feel like is like a big inspiration to everybody at this point.
Right. Oh, for sure.
Like when it comes to like rapping and stuff, like Eminem is who I listen to. Shoot,
Oh, it's
sorry,
all good.
I'm back. All right, like Eminem was a big inspiration,
Yeah, he was
and
a game
crazy,
changer. You got the
yeah,
bleached blonde hair. I got the bleached
hmm
blonde. I'm a stan too. No.
yeah. I always like my first time growing my hair out. I always shaved it and just
Oh
did
yeah,
the
last
blonde. I
time
think I think when we
you had green hair.
I had green hair when we met, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I've seen you
always
with
like
like pink and purple hair.
all the colors, man. I'm growing it out now. I wanted to grow it out long, but we'll
Nice.
see what happens with it because I hate it already. But so I guess Eminem was a big inspiration, like the Beastie Boys and stuff. But what like the turning point was, my grandma sent me a Linkin Park CD in the mail
Hmm.
when I was like 7, and she was like, I don't know what this is, but you might like it. And I remember just
Oh,
like
your
playing
grandma
that,
sent that to you when you're 7?
yeah,
Dang,
for like
cool
my birthday
grandma.
or something, right? For my birthday or something. And I was like, I don't know who this is either, but I'm gonna check it out. So like that was a big inspiration, like Blink-182, stuff like that.
Oh
Um,
yeah, you definitely got that vibe.
a lot of that stuff, man, like the early pop punk and like Eminem kind of rap. And but also my grandpa has a ranch out in like the city, and
Hmm.
whenever I'd hang out with him, he'd be playing like Johnny Cash or like Merle Haggard and stuff. So I kind of got that like inspiration too. So it's just like a lot of like, I feel like I'm like I stole from everybody around me, kind of, and just
All
like
right.
made this,
Well,
whatever this
that's
is.
how it is, man, right? Like
Hmm.
you pick what you like about this artist or that artist and it kind of becomes your own uh
Hmm.
recipe, you know.
Yeah, but yeah,
And
man, like that's my inspirations and stuff. Like it's weird, like actually doing it, actually making music, and like finding my own sound. It's like, I want to like pull from other places and stuff. Like, I had an ex that only listened to like 80s music, and she was playing like 80s pop and like 70s like funk, and I was
nice.
like, how can I incorporate this to my emo music? Like, always trying to like steal from
Dude,
people,
yeah.
not even in a bad way, but just
Well, that's
keep
the
it like
great
keep it
thing
fresh.
about yeah, that's what I love about hip hop type music where it's like,
Hmm.
yeah, you can kind of it's kind of like a melting pot of genres.
Hmm.
You know, you can kind of throw everything in there. And that's what was cool about listening to your music cuz I'd hear some songs that were like I was like, "Yo, this song's like a hardcore like techno rock song."
Hmm.
You know?
Yeah, we
I-
we did like a techno beat with like me screaming on it, and then James did like a freaking guitar solo on it, and it
yeah,
was like,
dude.
what is this song even like? Like what is it anymore? But
But
stuff
that's
like
tight,
that.
man. I mean, it's being creative, you know?
Hmm. Yeah.
And that's what it's all about.
Mhm.
I know. I
There's
dig
that
it.
there's that Yellow Wolf song where he's like, I forgot what it's called, but he's like, I'm too rock for hip hop, too hip hop for rock and roll,
Oh
and
yeah.
like, yeah, and I was just like, man, like he gets it. Like, I
Dude,
just
for
feel like
sure.
finding that blend is really tough.
Yeah, dude, and that's been a lot of the people I've been trying to connect with musically as well is those people
Hmm.
down there in like the Nashville, Tennessee area,
Hmm.
Georgia, just down south, because it's a cool
Hmm.
breed of music that's come out of there that, I mean, you would probably do well out there too, you
I
know?
want to eventually like kind of going past, like, I know I said like I want to do a lot of things and stuff, but like I want to do a country album, dude. Like a full on country
Dude, that'd be
album.
sick.
Like some like like Have you seen Post Malone cover those country songs by like Sturgill Simpson and stuff?
Yeah, dude, I seen like Matthew McConaughey hosting that or something.
Yeah,
He
something
was on
crazy
his
like that. I want to do
channel.
like, I want to do some crazy like pop out like whatever I'm doing right now, pop punk, rap or whatever, and then like a couple years down the line, I want to kind of just like settle down and just make a country like a good like solid country album.
Dude, that would be sick, man.
But we'll see what happens, man. That's the goal though. Like I hope I can like get to that point, you know.
Well, I get, yeah, it's just music. At the end of the
Mm-hmm.
day, it's just you making music, whatever you feel, you
Mm-hmm.
know? Yeah, dude, I'm stoked. I'm stoked
Thanks,
to
man.
come up with a collaboration together here eventually.
That'll be fun. Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah, dude, it'll be rad. So, yeah, 'cause you got your setup, which
Mm-hmm.
goes anywhere. And that's what I was gonna
Yeah,
have some people do is be like, yo, even get some clips of you like when you're recording it or whatever, you could shoot a
that'll be
video and
cool.
then it'll just be a good way for people all over the map to kind of connect and see each other and see what's
Mm-hmm.
going down. Like, I don't know, I've seen a lot of people doing stuff like that back in the day. They would have like, um, I don't know. Are you familiar with Hobson?
Yeah, Hobson.
Yeah, he did
He was
like
a big inspiration too.
yeah, he had this like don't funk up our beats contest of years
Oh
back.
yeah, the whole funk volume thing, right? Where he would
Yeah,
like pay the person, like pay the winner or whatever, some crazy
yeah.
amount of money for.
And I was like, yeah, that's pretty dope. And I could do something like that with money, but I was just like, well, I'll just do it without the like competition. It's kind of
Just like
just
a whole, yeah, just like a not like a beat contest, but like a beat, just like kind of experience in a
yeah, and
sense.
plus then, split the royalties with people. Be like, yo, we'll just if you're affiliated with DistroKid, I'll just be like, yo, 50-50 splits
Mm-hmm.
with everybody and just try to build up that
That'll be
independent
cool.
network. And so yeah, I'll have to get you sometime. I'm starting to make Spotify playlists for
Okay,
California hip hop and Oregon hip
that'll
hop,
be
and
cool.
so I'll have to try to start building this network, and I'll always keep you in mind for what I got going on. I'll try to
For
stay
sure.
in
Thank you, man.
better touch. I check you out on Instagram and TikTok all the time. I'm like, ha, shit. You got some creative
Thanks,
and
man.
funny ass
Thank you. I appreciate
TikToks
that.
too.
Thanks, man. I just kind of like shit post on TikTok at this point. It's just like no thought goes into my TikTok anymore. I just post whatever, and like I get so much hate, dude. Like so many hate comments on
Well,
my TikToks,
dude,
but I'm
that's
you.
how it's gonna be though, right? Like,
Yeah.
unfortunately, I feel like that's kind of like par for the course or whatever, where it's like kind of determines if you actually wanna, you
Keep
know,
on going.
keep on going, because it's like,
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah, they could knock you right off and be like, it does. It actually makes a lot of people be like, actually, I don't want to do this.
Yeah. I kind of realized though at a point where it's like if someone hates it, they have to tell you for some reason, like, oh, I don't like this video or this is not funny. If someone likes it, they just like kind of like it and move along. So it's like I wish like it wasn't like that, you know.
Yeah.
But people like it, they don't tell you. They just like oh cool,
Yeah.
and
Or if
then
they do hate it, it's like, man, it obviously, maybe they like secretly love it or.
yeah, it's weird. It's a weird like they have to really tell you. Like no one tells me like I don't know. It's like no one tells you, hey, I loved your video, but they'll tell you they
Yeah.
hate your video, you know. So it's
Yeah,
like
for sure. And they'll
just that
go
whole
through
thing.
like every video. Like,
Mm-hmm.
this sucks, but it's like they're watching like every video.
Yeah, I had someone on TikTok literally follow me, and he would comment like just hate comments on all my stuff. Like, but you're literally following me. Like, I'm entertaining you still,
I
even if it's in a bad
guess,
way. I'm still entertaining you. Like,
yeah, dude. And I guess it's that whole like, um, I would hear it about people like Riff Raff was a big one. You ever hear of Riff
mm-hmm.
Raff?
Riff Raff, yeah,
Yeah, where it's like his haters made him famous or whatever. Where it's like,
exactly, yeah.
yeah,
That's how it is,
and
man. I don't know.
but I don't hate you, man. I think you're rad, dude. I
Thanks, man. I
mean,
appreciate it.
and
You
most
too.
of them haters, they be just like they're like kind of just jealous. You know how that is, where they're like might be a
Yeah,
little like hint of envy there, where they're like, man, I wish I had the guts to do what this guy's doing or whatever.
I hope so, man. But if not, we're still gonna do it anyways. You know, like
Yeah,
we've
dude.
already made it this far. So
Yeah, I guess it's just some people are just that way. Like they'll just make music in their car or in a kitchen, like
mm-hmm.
you, or
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's gotta be like one of your things, bro. You could probably go off on TikTok just on that, being like
Like posting that stuff, like
posting
the
your mic setup in like all sorts of random locations, and it'd be like, yo, I recorded this song in the airport in Denver, Colorado.
That's the
Or
goal, man. That's honestly that's probably not a bad idea either. Like doing like my setup like around the world, kind of going like different places and just like setting up like that.
yeah, dude. Well,
Yeah. Sorry,
thanks
did
for
the
doing
quality change?
this.
My phone was like dying, so I had to unplug it and plug in my charger.
It's
My
all
bad.
good. I'll let you go. Yeah, it was a good long conversation. We went like 45 minutes or something.
Oh, bet. Sorry, man. Yeah, it was like I saw the light kind of go down, and I was like, oh man, it's gonna die right now. So I had to
It's all
plug it
good,
in.
dog. I mean, we covered everything. I'll put your links in. I'm looking forward to your new
Appreciate you, bro.
music and what else we do together in the future.
Bet. Thank you,
Um,
man. And my podcast, I had one, but
oh,
I'm
you
getting it
did?
started up again. So like as soon as it's set up, like I'd love to have you like on it and stuff. We could do this again.
Yeah, dude. I just love to
Yeah.
chop it up, and I love listening to my homies
Mhm.
talk and just be like, yo, man,
It's cool, yeah.
that's what's going on in their world. So,
Yeah. But all right then, man, I appreciate you, dude. This was fun.
yeah, you too, bro. Have a good night, and I will talk to you again soon. I'll share this in like the
Mhm.
next day or two, and I'll
Okay, yeah, for sure. Sounds good.
plug you.
But,
All right, bro.
all right then, man.
Have a good night.
All right, you too. Later.
Later.